Oh, these guys are talking about video games. This is not. This is not D&D.
Did you see the video I tagged you in?
Let me see.
Yeah, check the D&D chat. That's what we're talking about.
So, what do y'all all remember from the last time we left off? Those of you that were here. Well,
I think we
Isaac.
gathered the last of the items we needed for the ritual, besides the antler that the stag planted.
No, he gave
the-
you an antler.
I thought he like planted it.
No, he gave it to you.
Okay. So yeah, I think then we do have all the items we need, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then the seer and the mayor came over to the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I think gave like a brief rundown what was going on.
More or
Does
less.
anyone else remember anything?
So, they came over to the house. The seer gave y'all a warning of, well, one, repeating what she had told Sigurd. There's a war coming. She doesn't know when, but it's coming. Either by the sea, so it's either going to be on the sea or on the ground. Which y'all know, so now y'all know y'all have options and where you can fight. Okay?
Interesting.
Second off,
Can we drown her?
No. That would,
No.
you'd die probably. Everyone else would probably go. So then she gave y'all a prophecy of it will more than likely be the smartest thing to destroy the mirror right after the war has started. Doing it
Oh yeah.
beforehand can throw the island's balance off, and doing it too late can unleash great evils. So, as a party, you all agreed that it would be the best time or the best thing to do to have 5 of you stay at the estate to complete the ritual, and then Vlad and Meech are going to the front lines to help out with the island, doing that part.
Figured.
After that, y'all heard some tapping on a window, and then it turned out to be Curious's cousin, Rose J. Court. Or J. Rose Court, what the fuck? Where did that come from? So, everyone went to bed. The little Rose Court is just chilling downstairs with Vlad, who didn't go upstairs. Dave and Curious. Curious, yeah. Okay. I think now we're all recapped. You ready to start? Sick. Okay. So,
Do it.
to start off, Curious is gonna be like, hey guys, I'm gonna go up to my room and just constantly check up on that protection circle I put up there. She said she put it to sleep, but I still don't trust it. So he'll walk off upstairs. Yep. Uncle Arthritis, you come downstairs.
Sure, yeah. Suppose why not? Do I see fucking what's his name jump out the window?
Oh no, you heard the commotion, and that's probably what brought you downstairs. And then Josh, do you want to describe your character for everybody?
Yes. So my character is a half demon, half human druid. Um, since I made him a little more on the real side, he's gonna be a giant light skin.
Nice.
He also loves getting into danger. So if there's any point in time where there's something dangerous going on, he might just pop off and do something stupid.
Light skin activities. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, that's basically the sum of it. That's the only thing that really matters is we gonna get into
Yeah.
shit.
Alright, so
I like it.
Rose Court, you see this elderly gentleman with a white raven on his shoulder come down the stairs with his walking stick. You see a Vlad, would you like to describe yourself? Because beside your transformation, I forgot what you look like.
Yeah, so in my normal state, I'm about 5'8". I look pretty normal.
Mm,
The only thing that really stands out is the jet black hair that I have, and then have like both my eyes are like a deep purple.
okay.
My transformation form is a little bit different.
Okay, so bro majestic. I get it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, pretty much it.
Alright. So y'all saw this half naked, half hairy red panda thing turn into this giant light skin demon dude. What are y'all doing?
Oh, so you're Kyr's cousin.
Yes.
Dang.
No relation.
You'll just hear Curious yell from downstairs. Don't question it too much, Vlad. Demons are freaky.
All right then.
Well, hello.
Well, we got some stuff going on at the estate. It's pretty crazy. I'm
Okay.
sure Kyr's has talked a little bit about it with you. We got a curse going on.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably a war fixing to break out. Me and
That's
Meech
fun.
are actually fixing to go ahead and head over there later on. And I think Kyr's, Dave, and the rest of them are staying around for the sacrifice or the ritual, whatever they're doing.
That's not
Mm.
today.
Oh, okay. Then that means
Oh.
I guess I'm coming with y'all to war.
Oh, so I guess not today. But sweet.
Was it Curious who called you to this place? How did you find us?
Well, there was a boat coming over here full of little soldiers. I was curious. I jumped in, pretended to be a panda so I could see where they were going. Got lost in the woods, and then I heard a commotion coming on to this cabin, and so I decided to fuck around and find out.
Wow,
Were
what a
these
small world.
soldiers? What did they look like?
It looked kind of cool.
Roll a history check.
Me or him?
Rose Court, please, good
Okay.
sir.
Wait, which die do I use? I didn't realize that.
D20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Josh, have your character sheet pulled up so that you can like add the numbers if you're rolling
It's
the
okay. He
physical
has a
die.
+0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm rolling fit. I'm rolling physical. Oh, is it right here?
Yeah, so on the
I roll the
sheet,
physical. You have like
Yeah.
modifiers to some of your rolls.
yeah, on the sheet, if you click what it is, it'll roll it and add the modifier for you. But if you're rolling a physical die, just add the number that's next to whatever he told you to roll, and that's what you like would add to the roll. So your history, you have a +0. So whatever you roll on your physical die is the number that you tell him.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and it's
Then
the
let me see.
20-sided die.
Okay, perfect. I got it right here. All right, we got a 8.
They have black armor, and you don't remember too many details. You just remember they had black armor.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that little description, you can now make a choice of whether you want to tell everyone else, be like, yeah, this is how they looked, or be like, just make up some random stuff.
I will tell everybody that they had black armor, and besides that, nothing else really interests me.
Could be concerning. So, with the information, we don't have much to go off. We do know that whenever war comes, it could be coming from the sea, so I do have reason to suspect you may have been on an enemy boat.
You remember that you got here 2 days ago.
Nice. And for 2 days, I wandered the forest.
Pretty cold out there.
It's all right. I got some cool forms. I was keeping warm out there, you know,
Nice, nice.
chilling with some other cubs.
With this, the seer will come downstairs. Well, back downstairs. And say, I have a thought. I've asked Sigurd to take y'all to the lake near his family estate. I need y'all to go there because I feel the gods will either give us a gift or let us know the true intentions of whatever is to come. The only thing my foresight can tell you is there is a guardian there. You must take great care.
We can't fight it. Alright.
If you wish, but if you die, it's not on me.
Of course. If you say we take great care of it, I will respect your words.
Great care of it, great care of yourself, it doesn't matter, just take great care for fuck's sake.
How would we find this lake?
Sigurd is taking you there.
Well,
Oh,
very
awesome.
good. Well, I think whenever he's ready to go, I believe both of us have settled in the morning, so whenever you're ready.
Let's do it.
Well,
I did just kind of assume it was a new day, but I think we left off kind of later.
yeah, it is. Pretty
Oh.
late at night.
Oh, okay.
Uh, So, well, Sigurd is asleep. I'm heading back to the village now. Y'all will probably head off whenever everyone awakes.
Okay.
Okay, now be safe. Jesus, why do the gods put me in a place like this? I just door closes behind her. Now you're all just sort of
I just-
standing there. Okay, so I'm just assuming everyone's going to sleep, taking a long rest real quick, and then waking up.
The show.
Okay.
Works for me.
I'm probably gonna, just clarifying this for everyone, I'm probably gonna stay in Kyrus's room with Reginald out, just because that's where I last was, and we were kind of like sitting in the protection circle, so
Having a
we
little
probably
brew.
ended up talking, and then I ended up probably falling asleep or something like that.
Oh,
Okay.
sus.
Little sussy boy.
So, okay. Are you waking up and then leaving with them or no?
I'll do the same thing that I did the other day and like wake up, and when I hear noises just go down, and then if everyone's leaving I'll join them. But again, I'm in and out because I'm still organizing my pantry. So I'm here, but
Mm.
I'll follow. Yes.
Oh, they needed. Okay. Okay. So everyone wakes up. Sigurd gives all the rundown. Hey, we're going up the mountain. Up the mountain is where my house is, my estate is. So get ready, get your jackets
Mm.
on, get your furs on. It's gonna be cold.
Quite chilly.
So,
I got
And
the Iron Frost armor, so.
okay.
yeah, can I roll to see like the tone of his voice on the word cold, and if I need to drink one of my frost skin potions or whatever?
Sure.
Like would it
You
be
roll
would it
your
be too
neck.
cold to where
You roll your neck backwards to look up, and you look at the top of the mountain, and you're like, "Yep, that's pretty fucking cold. I'm gonna need a
okay, well
potion."
then I'll
Would
go ahead
my
and do that.
would
Okay.
my frost resistance give me advantage or like full on just immune?
Uh, you wouldn't need disadvantage. Yeah. So it
Okay, I got you.
negates, yeah, it negates disadvantage if you have resistance to cold.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah.
okay, so he lets y'all know it's gonna be probably about a 6-hour journey to get up there. There's not too much on the mountain you have to watch out for except for your footing. He explains that most of the creatures don't go up there anymore because it's too cold unless they can make it past the clouds. Other than that, he basically says eat up for breakfast and then let's get moving. Um, Arthurus Munin comes back. No word, just comes back and melds into your shadow, resting.
And nothing. I don't sense anything. Any information. Just
Nope, he's resting.
Okay.
Probably just one of the pit stop types of things, coming to rest and then he's going back out later.
you.
Shit.
Did I send both of them back out?
Nope, just the one. There's just the one that took off by himself, and then Cunin stayed with
I think I
you.
had the other one circle the area, but did I? Whatever.
Mm.
I can't remember.
Well, they're both with you now.
Yeah, I get you.
Um, who is gonna be walking in the lead with Sigurd?
Not me.
I guess I will.
Okay. So I'll need you to make a survival check, and then everybody to make a constitution check. With, yeah, no one has disadvantage right now.
All right. Survival check. I have
Nat
10.
20.
Okay.
13.
Okay. What'd you get, Josh?
I did a 10.
Okay. So
Is that with your modifier?
No, that's not with the modifier.
Okay. So he has a +6 to survival, so he got a 16.
okay.
Oh, I see now. Yep.
Oh, yeah, always add the
So
modifier.
let's see.
Okay.
Arthurus and Rose Court, y'all get a little chilly. But it's nothing that y'all can't shriek off with your jackets.
Nice.
Everyone knows y'all are fine. And then Rose Court, as you're leading along with Sigurd, you're like everyone's sort of like watching you to see where your foots go because you're watching Sigurd, and he is a little bit ahead of you. But you slip and you don't slip. You place your foot on a slippery stone. You make it across okay, and that causes Dave behind you to slip up a little bit to where you have to catch him.
Mm.
And then y'all continue on for a while, a good long while. Hour goes by, 2 hours, 3, 4, and time is just going by, and it is not getting any warmer at all. This time, Rose Court and Arthurus need to make Constitution checks at disadvantage, and then Dave and Vlad, y'all make them at regular.
Constitution checks.
Mm-hmm.
Con checks, yeah.
18.
What was it?
17.
17?
Let's see.
Would have been a 19.
What'd you get?
Had to low roll. It was a 14. I got a 14
14?
and a 19.
Okay.
God damn it! It logged me out of my D&D page, and I gotta confirm it with my email.
Mine was 16.
16? Okay.
Would you roll, Vlad? Because I can just add your con. You have a +1 to con.
Oh, I rolled a 14.
Okay. Y'all good. It's, like I said, it's definitely not getting any fucking warmer. Everyone passed this go round. And y'all have another hour or two to go up there, but Sigurd tells y'all all to stop. Y'all come to a little pond. And the weather is a mixture between like half blizzard, half just no wind at all.
Mm.
I do like an Arcana check.
Sure.
I think that's probably gonna be something else, but 19.
Nothing arcana about it. Just
Mm.
mountain weather's fucking weird. Um, y'all are up there. It's a little break off that y'all can see was specifically made for the horses to take a break and drink and whatnot. Um, like for the horses to take a break and drink, but since none of y'all have horses, or like y'all are not riding horses at the moment, it's mainly just Sigurd stopping off, refreshing his face, dipping in his head, and waking back up, or waking up fully at this point.
Mm.
Um, y'all gonna stop and look around, or continue?
I'll do a perception check.
Okay, what are you looking for?
If anything out of the ordinary, I don't know.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, anything like threatening or like following us, anything that just seems not right.
Very well. Make a perception check at advantage.
Ooh. 21.
Okay. So, as you're looking around, you can never lock your eyes onto it, but always out of the corner of your eyes, you see a shadow darting off way out in the distance to where you can't really tell what it is, but you can
Mm.
see something darting off. Always just out of sight.
Is this up the mountain or down the mountain?
Up the mountain.
Gotcha.
And then anyone else doing anything over here?
No, I'm just kind of like looking.
Can I look for berries?
Ooh, yeah,
Like
look for food.
flowers and berries that I know of that I could mix into potions at a later time.
That you know of?
I guess just in general, like just
Okay.
grab a shit ton of fucking things. Like, oh look, there's a flower that
Sure,
looks
make a
important.
gathering check.
Gathering. Let's go. +6. 16?
16, okay.
Yeah.
Roll a 1d4.
D4? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if the pink dice are all hot or if it's just the D20. Let's go. 4.
4, okay.
The pink dice are hot, boys.
They're ready to go.
They're ready.
My dice are so splashy.
Okay, so you find.
Need some milk with these dice.
Roll a. Uh,
I dare you to tell me to roll a percentile die. I dare you.
oh, you'll fail. Roll a D12 and a D4 together.
D12 and
Ooh.
D4 together. All right. 7 combined total.
Okay.
A 4 on the D4 and a 3 on the D12.
Okay.
Just for clarification.
So you end up finding 4 star thistle, one of
Which ones?
which star thistle,
Star Thistle. Okay.
one of which being a flourishing sublime star thistle. So it's 3
Ooh.
regular ones, 1 flourishing star thistle. Write it down because I will not remember.
Yeah, you're good. I'm trying to type it in right now.
Someone else said they wanted to look for food. What are you doing that way, or were you just encouraging him?
I was encouraging him.
Okay, got you. Give me 1 second. I gotta go to the restroom real quick.
Oh yeah, no worries.
But talk amongst yourselves about what might happen, I guess.
So
Where are we at again?
We're going up the mountain to Sigurd's house, to his like lake, to learn about something.
there's definitely someone there waiting. It's probably the guardian.
That's what I'm thinking. I think that's what's following us, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm a little worried about it.
Well, we also have a guardian in our house, which is the deer. So that
A deer,
stack. So
yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out if it's like the same type of deer, because like he said that those deer are only in his property.
Hmm.
I was tempted to do speak with animals and ask our deer, but I should have done it. I don't
We
want
can
to
do
lose.
that
Yeah, I
when
should
we
have
get
spoke to
back to the
animals too.
house, like what he thinks, like what he can do to help us while we prep, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I also can only use it once per day, so I don't want to waste it.
I don't think you have to use speak with
Yeah,
animals. Hold up. I may
because he's
have
divine. It's a
animals.
divine animal.
Yo, but it's such a flex, dude. I gotta pull out the spells when I can.
Well, yeah, but there's no point in burning a spell slot if one of us can just innately speak with animals. I think
Yeah,
honestly,
for real.
But we haven't gotten in a fight in like since I started.
Rose Court, I think you
I
can
want to
speak
use
with
my
animals.
spells.
Hold up. Wild shoot, shove, grab, damage.
Okay, I'm back.
See, my only problem is I wonder there's not any animals up here because of how cold it is.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Oh, you have an herbalism kit, Rose Court? I did not know that. That's
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Never know when I gotta drop the herbs, you know?
I'm kind of the herb guy, but I would appreciate
no
the help.
more.
'Cause I can't find everything.
Can't
You know
beat
what
a
I
druid
mean?
and herbs, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
You have
So
a lot of saving spells in case anybody gets hurt.
y'all got probably an hour left walk. Does anybody else want to do anything before y'all get up to
I'm gonna
Sigurd's
mention
house?
when I do notice that something's following. I'm gonna speak up, and I might even like tap Sigurd's shoulder and mention, we're being followed. Do you know what might be going on? But
Nope.
I speak up so everyone can kind of hear us.
Okay. Sigurd will say, nope, not a clue. As I said earlier, it's too cold for other animals to be living up here.
That's what worries me. I would just
Fun.
say stay on guard then.
Very well. Y'all continue another hour or two. You always keeping your eye out, and for the next hour to 2 hours and a half until y'all get to the house, you always see this thing darting off.
Am I the only one that sees it? Because I'm gonna sound like fucking schizo.
Well, there, John.
I thought we left
Everyone
John at
else,
home. Yeah.
yeah. Everyone else, roll a perception check to see if y'all see it.
All right.
Guys, please, I swear.
18 plus 8.
Yeah.
I think I see it.
You said perception, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Perception.
Alright. +6, baby, and a 16. 10 on the die. 6 to perception.
Okay.
Okay, mine's a 15.
Okay, yeah. So all
And that's
three of
with
you,
your modifier.
Yeah, with the modifier.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
all three of you, same thing. Y'all are looking around, and y'all do notice something moving. You can never quite lock your eyes on it, just as Uncle Arthritis is describing.
Thank God.
Y'all eventually make it to Sigurd's house, and he welcomes you all in. And the house itself on the outside is completely covered in snow. Like it's been snowing probably the entire time up here, and it looks like it's buried in. But Sigurd just pushes open the door. No one's inside, surprisingly. The fire is lit, but no one's inside. Um, there's no food going. There is food set out on the tables, but no one's cooking. There's no smell of people cooking or cooked or nothing like that. It's just the warm fire in this quiet, snow-covered house.
Interesting. So we said we're going. This is Sigurd's house, right?
Yes.
Sigurd, you live alone?
Yeah.
For the most part. I stay here. The rest of my family stays down in Drakenfjord. A little better
Did you
that
make
way.
food before you came down?
No, I just leave food out. Who's gonna steal it? And how's it gonna go bad?
Good point.
He sets some stuff down and stokes the fire. Continues on just with like normal house stuff now that he has company.
I guess I'll just take a look around the house.
I will also look around the house.
Okay. There's not a lot to see. It's
I figured.
pretty barren. You do see stuff of his old sailing days. Um, you see some fancier clothes for probably, the Jarl that he took the place of or whatever. Um, Other than that, it's just pretty basic.
Hmm.
Books, couple weapons thrown about, a bed with a bunch of furs on it, and a fire.
I'll grab a book and flip through a couple pages, read a paragraph or two.
I will sit next to the fire.
Okay. Nothing to mention in the book, just a book. Um, Sigurd will explain to y'all that the storm is just a little bit too harsh to go out right now. So y'all will have to wait a little bit in the house. Um, he explains that he has the very basics to upkeep your armor, repair some of it, um, and that's about it. Other than that, he recommends y'all rest if you took any exhaustion, which nobody did during the trip. Um, but once again, it was a 6-hour trip up a mountain,
Hmm.
and that's an entire day's worth of travel for most people. Um, so I recommend y'all to rest a bit. Make your potions, do whatever you need to get ready. Cause no, he doesn't know what the thing was outside. And yes, he does recommend y'all prepare for a fight.
Oh. I think you gotta find the comfiest looking like lounge chair and grandpa style. As soon as he fucking sits in that thing, he's gonna fall asleep.
Okay.
My character's gonna take a nap next to the fire pit.
Okay. Demon and old guy sleeping by the fire? What else?
I mean, I guess I've learned to sleep in pretty situations, so I just find like the sturdiest chair.
Okay, same thing. So, everyone starts resting. Um, Fairly uneventful dreams. The storm does eventually subside just a little bit. And y'all all feel Sigurd come around, shake you all, be like, hey, come on, it's time to go now. Let's go. The fires have
Finally.
gone out. More like you put them out. The snows are not as harsh.
Hmm.
Is there anything else y'all want to do before you leave the house?
Nah.
Nope, all good.
Cracks his back. He's good to go.
Okay. He tells y'all it's only going to take another hour or two to get to the lake. But until y'all get there, y'all should be on guard. So y'all are traveling and traveling and traveling some more. Go ahead and who is in the front this time, actually?
Do what?
Who is in the front this time, traveling?
Is Sigurd showing us where we're going, or where are we going? What are we doing?
Mm-hmm. He's showing y'all where to go, but who's in the front with him?
I'll ride the front again.
Okay. Another perception check, please.
I'm gonna be in
Okay.
the very back.
Okay.
So 14.
Okay. Same stuff just continues up the mountain. Okay. Rose Court, what is your armor class?
Armor class is 13.
Oh shit, okay. Gotcha by 1. 14. So let's see.
Damn.
Whilst thinking the coast was clear, an arrow will strike you in the shoulder for 13 points of damage. As the rest of you see this, your newly found demon friend gets struck in the shoulder with an arrow. And Arthurus, your armor class is under a 26, correct?
100%.
Okay. You're gonna take a 9 points of damage as a arrow will land in your leg.
Oh,
No. Oh boys, I'm looking a little bloodied.
Y'all are under attack. Roll initiative.
Let's go.
Yo, we fighting and shit already?
Yes, sir.
is it a
Yeah.
save or is that?
Dirty 20 for my initiative.
14.
Is there any bonus for that, or is it just a regular
Yeah,
roll?
so look at your character
Oh,
sheet,
okay, I see it.
and then it's next to your armor class, which is in like the middle of your sheet. There's like a shield.
Oh, gotcha.
It's
Okay. I
that
was wondering what
number.
that was.
14 plus
Yeah.
What was yours,
19.
Dave?
So an initiative, dirty 20. Initiative basically like determines who acts first in combat. And then
Gotcha.
in D&D, each round of combat, like from the first person going to the last person going, is 6 real life seconds. So if you have a spell or like a concentration or something that lasts a full minute, that's 10 rounds of combat that spell would be active.
Oh shit.
Yeah, if you held on to
Arthurs, what's your...
concentration, because
Oh, mine is 17.
Okay. And then now Rose Court.
that
What?
was Roseport.
Yeah, that was me.
Arthurus, what's yours?
14.
Okay, Vlad.
19.
Okay, there we go. I got y'all's two mixed up.
Mm.
And Sigurd got a 22. Okay. So,
Fuck
seeing
Sigurd.
two of y'all getting shot in his care, he gets pretty upset, and rightly so. So Sigurd is going to rage, seeing where the arrows came from, and charge. Here we go. Okay. So you all see Sigurd rush forward, and in a like frightening yell, he leans his head down and screams some more, and this wide cone of frozen air comes out of his mouth. And the enemies have to make a dexterity saving throw, which they failed at. Let's see here. They will take 4 points of damage from Sigurd's frost breath. Next up, Dave, it's your turn.
Let's see actions. How close are we to these people? Can we see them, and how many are there?
They look like
Um, y'all are probably about 30 feet away from them,
Okay.
and they have like dark furs for armor.
Okay, and how many are there?
Roll a perception check.
All right. 12 plus 6, 18.
You can only see 2 of them right now standing in front of Sigurd.
Okay. And they're about 30 feet in front of Sigurd, correct?
No, in front of y'all. Sigurd ran up to meet them.
Okay. So Sigurd is directly in front of them. I am going to, let's see, what can I do in a turn? Which one of these is the cantrip? Where's my cantrips? Okay, I'm gonna cast Radiant Beam as cantrip on just one of them. It's a +6 to hit. Range is 120. So
Alright, roll it.
does a 22 hit?
Yeah, it does. Roll your damage.
And then it's 1d10 of damage. I rolled a 9 for damage.
Okay.
And then can I hold my shield like more in front, like in front of me, like in front of my chest, kind of?
I just want to pick up your shield. Okay.
Yeah, just like raise it instead of having it, at my side. Raise it in front of me.
Okay.
And then with my movement, how far away is Arthras?
I don't know. You
Like,
would have been in the middle of the pack. Arthur's, where would you have been if Vlad was in the back and Rose Court was up front?
I would have been leaning towards the back,
Okay.
probably.
okay, so it would have been Rose Court, me and Arthras side by side, and then Vlad in the back.
Yeah.
So Arthras, I'm gonna step in front of you with my shield raised to try and like give you a little bit more cover.
Ooh.
I'm guessing this is probably what, 5 feet of movement. So can we say that I'm gonna hold on to the rest of my movement, and if he needs me to move, I can like sidestep out of the way? Or
Sure.
no? Okay, so then I'm gonna use my movement to stand in front of Arthras, noticing that he got hit and I can't get up to Rose Court yet. and shield at the ready and
Okay.
in front of him to give him a little more cover.
Okay. Next up, Vlad. What are you doing? You just saw your two people up front get shot.
And how far away are the enemies from me since I'm all in the back?
About 45 to 50 feet.
Jesus. I'm gonna try to get so then Jay's next to Dave and Arthur's, right?
Is in front of
Jay,
us
yeah,
by
Jay's
about
in
like
front of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm
he's
gonna
ahead of
go
us by
ahead
like
and join Jay, and I don't know how many steps that'll be for me. I don't think that'll get me basically.
Probably like 15, so about half.
Yeah. I don't. And they can all see. They can see all of us, correct?
Yeah, they can see y'all. You can see Dave called out two of them. Other than that, you don't know just how many there are in total.
Is there like, I guess, is there a forest ahead of it? Like, are we in like a clearing, or how how much is it till like they're basically
So
shrouded in like coverage?
y'all are on a path, and off to both sides of the path is like a foresty area. Um,
Mm.
think like Mount Fuji type mountain.
Mm.
Um, so there's a forest on both sides. It's probably like 30 feet behind them, behind the enemies, is where the thick forest gets to be.
Mm.
So there's like light clearing where they had to be stealthy in order to creep up on y'all.
Okay.
So on both sides?
Yes. And they would be on your like front to left.
Okay, okay. Can I also make a perception check next on to the left of me? Or I guess to the front left,
Yeah, go for it.
to see if I can sense how many people are out there. Okay. +8.
Are you gonna be trying to use it like your blood hunters type tracking or just regular get an idea of who's there?
Blood hunters do.
Okay.
Let's see. I just don't know what I've unlocked. I don't think I've gotten very far in the Blood Hunter. I think I'm only 3. I didn't think I could do anything with it. Hmm.
If you're gonna be using your blood hunters
Mm.
tracking skills, you make it with advantage. If not, then just make a regular perception check.
Okay.
Yeah.
22. I'll
Okay.
say, yeah, 22.
Same thing. You only see two of them, but you have an uneasy feeling that there are more. You just don't know how
Yeah.
many more.
Hmm.
Uh, let's see. Can I do Blood Curse of the Muddled Mind on one of them that I see?
Sure. What does that do again?
As a bonus action, you can curse a creature within 30 feet of you that is concentrating on a spell or oh, never mind. I guess they have to be concentrating on a one as well.
Mm.
So how far away from me now that I've caught up with Jay? They're like
They're
20?
No, there'd be. Yeah, about 20. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Hmm. How far can my Misty Step reach with the Viper Cloak?
I'm pretty sure it says in there. I wanna say 60, but it might be 30.
It just says it has a. You can use Misty Step as a bonus action. The cloak has ability. Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Oh, then what's the spell say?
Oh, I guess I gotta look up Misty Step.
Here it is, 30 feet.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna use Misty Step from the
cloak?
cloak I have, and then I'm gonna use Viper's Fanged Ever and try to hit him with it. while
Okay,
he's
go ahead and
kinda
roll for an
surprised.
attack.
Alright. +6 with my Viper's Fang. 19 +6.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
And then 1d4 +3. So my 1d4 +3, right?
Mm-hmm. And then on a hit, target has to make a Constitution save against the poison on the blade.
Mm-hmm. I rolled a 3, so a 9 +6, right?
Wait, what?
Is that how it worked? It's
A
a 3
1d4
on.
plus 3.
Yeah. Yeah, so I rolled. Landed on the 3s. So it would be those 3 added up together +6.
If it landed on a 3, it'd be 3 plus 3 to equal 6.
What am I rolling with? Am I
A
rolling with
d4, the triangle, the small triangle.
Yeah. Yeah, so I rolled a 3.
Okay, so 3 plus 3 is 6.
And then plus the.
If
Oh, never mind.
so,
Yeah, plus 3, yeah.
whenever they get hit by the dagger, the special poison in it forces them to make a Constitution saving throw, which one passes and one fails, but they. Oh wait, no, you only hit one. My bad.
Yeah.
So let me roll.
Damn.
Oh yeah, no, that dude fails. So you can roll 3d6 now, and then if the target is reduced to 0 hit points with the poison, they fall unconscious for an hour instead of dying.
4, 2, 3. So that's 4, 2, 3.
9 plus 6, okay. Okay. So you hop up to this one that Sigurd just partially froze and slash at it. You see the poison is taking some effect to it.
He's still frozen?
No, he's not frozen, but he
Oh.
has frost all over him more than just what Sigurd put on him for sure.
Oh, damn.
Next up is Rose. Rose Court, what are you doing?
Who ran out in front?
Vladrick did.
Okay. I'm gonna go give Vladrick back up. How far away is he?
About 20 feet in front of you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pull up my dagger, and I'm going to go give him some backup. So I'm gonna move over to his location,
Okay.
and then I'm going to scope and see what I can see now that I'm closer into the area.
There is the two in front of you, Sigurd and Vlad. Are you looking like more towards the forest line to see if there's any more?
More towards the forest line.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Okay. All right, we got 10.
10? Okay.
Mhm.
You're a little bit too caught up in the fight right now to really be able to pinpoint anybody.
Hmm. Well, since I can't really do anything, let's see. I don't really have anything in this moment. I'm trying to think, how close are the two soldiers from us, or two little ninja enemies?
Since you ran up, they're within like 5 to 10 feet of you right now.
All right, then since they're that close, I say conjure up shadow blades.
Okay? You gonna attack them with them?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 2 attacks for the 2 blades that you have with the cantrip.
Okay. So I use the D8.
No. First it would be a D20 to roll and see if you hit.
Okay. Well, that's a 20.
20. Okay, there you go. So you rolled a 20 on the die?
Yeah.
Okay, so for this you have 2 choices. You can either roll a D8 and then it would be plus 6. So a D8 plus 6. I know it says 3, but it's not. That thing's not calculated right.
Okay,
Um,
gotcha.
and then you can choose to double that, or you can roll 2d8 plus 6. Oh wait, but it'd be plus 12.
Mm.
So
I think
two.
I'd roll. I think I want to roll 2d8
Okay,
plus 12.
go for it.
Okay, let's see. All right, so we got an 8 and a 5.
Okay, 25 points of damage. That's great.
All right.
Is that all you got for your turn?
That'll be it.
Okay. So you all see as Rosecourt runs up there and slashes into this thing quite viciously with his conjured shadow blades. Okay. So this first one is looking pretty beat the fuck up. Second one's there. It is. Damn, Arthurus, why couldn't you just roll one higher? Shit, bud.
Oh my fucking god.
It is now the enemy's turn. Let's see. They're going to make one attack against Sigurd and one attack against Rosecourt, as these are the two that just rolled up here. Ooh. And Rosecourt, they're gonna pay your critical hit back in favor with one of their own.
Mm.
And then that's going to be a... Yeah, no, they don't hit Sigurd. They whack you pretty good, but they don't get Sigurd.
Lucky ass Sigurd.
Damn, trying to get dice out of this bag is quite an adventure. Fucking A. Okay, here we go. So, you see as one, like, grabs your arm whenever you stab him with the shadow blades and pull you in closer, and it's gonna bite you in the arm, dealing 32 points of damage as it sinks into your arm really fucking deeply.
Wow.
After that, with its buddy missing its attack against Sigurd, Arthurs, what are you doing? You just saw Rose Court get fucked up good. It missing, one of them missing attack against Sigurd, and you taking an arrow into the shoulder.
How close is Dave to me? He's like right
They're
in front of
about,
me, right?
no, they're about 30 feet from you.
No, he said Dave. Yeah, I'm like
Oh,
right in
Dave?
front of
Yeah,
you.
Dave's right in
I'm
front of
like
you.
I'm like arm's length from you, and I've got my shield up. If you need me to move, though, I have movement. I saved movement to be able to move out of your way, but I didn't want you to get hit again. So,
And
but
we
now
only
it
can
seems
see the two right now, right? So fuck.
Correct. You can only see 2 right now.
Dude, I have too many AoEs. I gotta fucking shit. How far is this? How far away from us? It's like 60 feet.
They're about 30 feet from you. The forest clearing is about 60.
Okay. I'm gonna back up from Dave about 5 feet and cast. What is it? Armor of Ice,
Okay.
which the target's base AC becomes 15 plus its Dex modifier. So I'd be up to 18. And then any creature within a 5 feet cube must succeed on a dexterity save. If not, the creature will take 46. No one's near me, so
Okay.
that's just whatever. And then the speed of the caster is increased by an additional 20 feet as well. And then for my bonus action, can I see do I know which one is already like pretty fucked up?
Yeah, it's the one standing in front of Rose Court. Like, Rose Court fucked this thing up pretty good, and then it returned the favor in kind by fucking up Rose Court pretty good.
yeah, Rose Quart's down. Just an FYI.
No, he's not. He's fine.
Yeah.
He's not down.
Rose Court. I thought you said he took 32 damage.
He did. His health is 40 something.
Yeah, but he had taken a previous 17 from the arrow. He's
Oh, yeah.
down.
Yo,
Rose Court is down.
Dave, what are you doing? Oh shit. Okay. Oh wait, if I
Yeah,
knew
way to
that.
be a cleric, fucking Dave.
That changes everything.
It's not my turn, dude.
Oh.
I'm getting to it. Can you calm down?
Nah, you
All
failed your
right.
job.
Then the guy standing in front of Rose Quartz, I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost on.
Alright, go for it.
That's a D20, right?
Sure is.
And then, is it my intelligence plus my proficiency?
Yes, for you, yeah. Wait, no, it's intelligence plus double your proficiency.
Yeah, I know. I was counting
Mm-hmm.
that. 18.
Yeah, that hits. Roll your attack, and it would be the same thing. You roll, and then it's your whatever your plus is, plus, or it'd be intelligence plus double proficiency
Oh fuck yes.
to
Dude.
your attack as well. Or the
All right, so
damage,
that's
I mean.
2d8s.
Okay. 2d8. It's
Two
plus like.
sevens
Okay.
plus 5 plus 24. Am I mathing? Plus 5 plus 6.
Hold on, I'm coming to check. Because I'm pretty sure. It'd be 6. So 6 and 6.
25.
Okay. Alright, cool. 25. So you smack him with 2 bolts of frost. And the first one takes down this first armored creature. And the second one auto seeks its way to the next one, smacking it pretty good as well.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
You
All
doing
right, that's all
anything
I
for your
got.
bonus action?
Nah, the cantrip. What? Do I get 2 attacks?
Maybe. Let me look at your bonus actions. I
I
don't
don't think
think
I
so.
do. I thought my
Nope.
bonus action was my cantrip.
Nope. It's an action.
Cantrips are an action?
Mm-hmm. It'll tell you. Chill touch is an action. Frostbite an action. Ray touch an action.
Yeah, cantrips are actions.
Ew.
It would say like bonus action on the sheet, or if you like click it, it'll tell you if it's a bonus action.
Alright, yeah, I'm done then.
Okay. See, next up, Sigurd's turn. Sigurd, seeing Rose Court go down, is gonna turn to him, promptly grab him by the scruff, and toss him back into Dave's shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Next up,
Thanks.
Dave, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You
I'm.
just had your buddy Curious's cousin get thrown into your shield.
Yeah, no, healing hands on Rose Court.
Okay, how much?
And
Thanks, man.
I've got 2d4 I've got to roll, so let's see how much HP you're gonna get, Mr. Rose Court. That would be 4 HP, but it's better than 0.
Mm-hmm.
So you are now at 4 HP, and that was my healing hands, so I cast
So,
that.
Rose Court, can you please roll me a Constitution saving throw? He did heal you. It's just you got beat up. It's cold, and your body's still trying to fight off these foreign elements. So, can you roll a Constitution check, please, to see if you become conscious?
Gotcha. Let's see. Okay, so I got 15 plus 3, so 18.
You're good. You wake up with 4 HP.
Nice.
And I am gonna go ahead and cast as a bonus action. It specifies that it's a bonus action. I have healing word as a bonus action. And
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and give that to you, Mr. Rose Court, as well. Give you a little bit more HP, so it's 1d4 plus 4. I am not rolling that physical die. I just clicked cast and it rolled it. So
Okay.
you have 6 additional HP. So you're at 10 HP now.
Awesome.
And then so that's my action, my bonus action. I am gonna do the same thing that I did with Arthras, and
Are you sure?
I mean, what do you mean? Am I sure?
Answer the question.
Uh, like stand in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll stand in front of my friend. I mean,
Okay.
new friend, but I'm gonna stand in front of him. So I guess I
Arthur's,
move
what was
another.
that saving throw he needs to make if he gets within 5 feet of you?
Oh.
No, I'm ahead of him.
You said you did the same thing, correct? which means you're
Yeah,
getting within 5 feet of him to protect him, right?
Did Arthras walk ahead of me? Did you walk ahead of
No, he
me?
backed up. He backed
I
up
backed
and
5 feet.
activated an armor cloak. That way you didn't get hurt by it. But if you're backing up to run into it, then you're gonna have to make a save.
No. I'm walking forward to
Then you're
step in
gaining
front
more
of.
distance away. So he'd be
Yeah.
losing it. You wouldn't be covering him anymore.
Okay.
Since he's behind you.
Yeah, but Rose Court's in front of me, so I'm gonna stand in front of Rose Court.
Okay, if you're standing in front of Rose Court, then you're good.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm
Okay.
standing in front of Rose Court now. So it's me, Rose Court, like 2 feet behind me on the ground, and then Arthras another 2 feet behind me. I'm just like human shielding these guys.
We're a conga line.
2 feet?
Yeah. I'm within 4 feet of you. I don't know. What is that bad?
Yes.
Make a deck save?
Okay, then I'm 5 feet
Arthur.
ahead of Arthras.
Okay, so does that mean you threw Rose Court behind you within that 5 feet of Arthurus?
Oh my god.
No, I was already okay. I was already 5 feet in front of Arthras because we
Mhm.
cannot occupy the same space. So I was 5 feet in front of Arthras. Therefore, whenever Rose Court got thrown into my shield, we were occupying the same space. So I'm taking another 5 feet of movement, stepping over Rose Court, and standing in front of Rose Court.
Okay, let's just call it 10 feet in between you and Arthurus. That way Rose
Yes,
Court is
there is
fine,
there is
you're
10
fine,
feet
and Arthurus is
between
fine. Okay.
There is 10 feet between me and Arthras. There is 5 feet between me, Rose Court, and there's 5 feet between Rose Court and Arthras. He's in the middle of us two, and I'm human shielding with my shield up still.
Okay.
I'm
Gotta
not
be
stepping
careful.
back.
You gotta
I'm
be
not.
careful.
I was saying it. I'm not stepping back.
Vlad, what are you doing? You saw
Behind
the.
the shield or what's going on?
No,
No,
you're up there doing whatever.
I
You're
was
a
about to
higher.
say, I was like, I don't think I'm covered. I don't think I'm with these guys. Because I'm basically next to Sigurd, correct?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay, so how many more people have came out? Or are we still fighting the same dude, 2 guys in front of us?
One of them just dropped, and then there was still one guy up. He got hit, but he's still up.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with the dagger too.
Go for it.
19 plus 6, 25.
Okay, that hits. He saves on your poison.
Was it a 1d
1d4.
plus 3?
Mm-hmm.
1d4 plus 3? 4 plus 3, 7.
Okay. 7 points. Slash into him. Good time. He's looking hurt. You got anything for your bonus action? You can attack him again with your other regular dagger.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay. Go for it.
So I gotta roll and then, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's just the same thing as this dagger.
14 plus 6.
Okay.
So
That
20.
hits.
3 plus 3, 6.
Okay. He's hurting pretty bad. Really bad.
Bleed, boy.
He's on like 1 HP, I bet. That's our luck. 1 HP.
Rose Court, what you doing? You're laying down on the ground. Just got healed up and tossed.
Okay. I'm going to check behind us to see if we're being sneak attacked.
Okay, make a perception check.
Oh, these perception checks are ass.
Don't do the digital die. They suck.
Oh, I know. I went to another room, so I don't have the die on me. 7.
Okay.
It's nope. You don't see anything behind you.
Then, I'm trying to think. Who got shot in the leg?
The old man
Arthur's.
Arthur's did.
Oh, Arthur did.
Yeah, Uncle Arthritis.
Not Uncle Arthritis. Well, here, actually, I think I
That
have.
worked out with the getting hit in the leg, dude.
He was
I used
already
to be
old
an
and
adventurer
slow.
like you.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
What? That he was already old and slow.
No, that he used to be an adventurer.
I used
He
to be
took
an
an arrow to the
adventurer
knee.
like you. Arrow to the knee. Which
All
one do y'all
right,
think that
then.
means? Getting married or having a kid?
Probably both.
And yeah,
Yeah,
probably
he's
both.
probably having both.
Rest in peace, arthritis. That's terrible.
Poor guy.
I was gonna say, let's heal him up then and do some healing word.
Okay. Roll the 2d4.
2d4.
What level healing word are you casting?
Ooh. I'm trying to see. How hurt is he?
I got 17 out of 26.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty hurt. Let's do. I'll
My
do first
cap isn't
level.
high. My
Yeah.
cap is not high.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'm gonna do
first
first
level's
level.
good. Second level is probably from dead to full.
Yeah. So we'll do first level healing word. So we need 2d4s. Let's see.
Eight.
Nice.
Okay. 8
I feel
HP.
great.
I feel like you just got some caffeine in you, old man. Pretty good.
My joints have never better.
Okay. So after that, is there anything else you want to do, Rose Court?
I'm trying to think. No, I'm rolling with like 10 health. Can I? I'm laying down, right?
Yes, you are still laying down.
Hmm.
You basically like looked over at Arthur and was like, "You got this, old guy," and that healed him.
Nice.
I love
I'm gonna
healing
say,
word.
I don't think I can do anything else. I will just end it there.
What do you got? You
Okay.
have 10 health?
I say, can I stand up if I wanted to?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, let's stand up.
Okay. So you stand up.
And then we're gonna stand up.
That's half
And
your
let's see.
movement. So now you only have 15 feet of movement left.
Gotcha. Well, luckily, I don't need to move too far because I'm gonna pull out the short bow and shoot this fucker.
You still have your action left. You most certainly can. Go ahead.
Right. Do I need a roll?
Healing. Oh my god, healing word is bonus action. Wow.
Throw that +2. What'd you get?
I got a 2.
2. No sir.
You do not hit.
You Superman roll off the ground, and then you're like, yeah, I got this. Pull out your bow and you hit a pigeon. You hit something. It's just not what you're aiming for.
Remember that pigeon for later when we need food.
Okay.
Eat the pigeon after battle. It has a shiny thing around its neck.
So
It was someone's personal pigeon.
after that, You see that this thing standing next to you, Vlad, is gonna try to book it away from you. So you can go ahead and try to roll a what do you call it? Opportunity attack. Yeah.
Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Where's opportunity at?
It's just a regular dagger strike.
It's just a D20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's to try to stop him
16.
from moving. 16. Okay,
Plus
that
6.
hits.
Or is it not plus?
No,
Is
it's
it
No,
just
it
the
is still
roll?
plus. You're
plus.
good.
Okay, yeah. So 16 plus 6.
Okay, roll your
Point two.
damage.
Oh, plus 3, 7.
There
Okay.
you go.
Where you going, boy?
So you see this thing turn around and start to head back towards the woods, and it gets a couple of steps away from you, and then you just flip your dagger in your hand and oh shit, sorry kiddo. Oh man, I just elbowed my dog right in the fucking head. Sorry kiddo. You take the knife and you toss it straight into the back of this thing, and it drops on its knees and then face first into the snow. Sigurd breathes heavily. Like y'all did good. I don't think there's any more around. What
Famous
the
last words.
hell was those?
Can I loot it?
You sure?
And then I also, in the act of looting, can I like look for important like documents or like an insignia of sorts, or maybe this is like, this is like a precursor, like maybe it's like a spy, trying to figure out the island for this upcoming attack. And
Roll
I just want to.
a um. Go with investigation and then insight.
Okay.
What's
So
everyone else doing?
investigation.
Perception check.
Okay.
Make sure the coast is clear.
Glad you can
Nat
help
20.
along with that. Okay, never mind. Don't need it. You have an uneasy feeling, but the coast is clear. You don't see anything else around you.
Dirty 20 for investigation, and then a 17 for insight.
Nothing really of use on the dude. And you, as you're sitting there shifting through the pockets, you're like, yep, I am definitely overthinking this.
Okay, cool. So it was just two random guys. Awesome.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sigurd turns around and asks, should we continue or do y'all wish to turn back and head to the house?
I'm just gonna look and make sure I'm not, I didn't take any injury, and I'm gonna be like, I mean, I'm good if you're willing to continue, man.
Okay.
Can
Everyone?
I toss Rose Court a let's see. Rose Court, I'm gonna give you a superior healing potion.
Oh wow.
I have 2, so I'm gonna give you 1. So that can heal you for 8d4 plus 8. So I would recommend drinking that before
Yes.
we continue.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
So roll
Yeah.
those 8d4.
Sit
Yeah,
there,
here.
you give him the potion, you take it. Then you'll all get up and start to head off once more.
So let's see. So 8d4.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so
It'll take a minute with physical die since you only have 2 sets.
yeah, let's see. 3,
Um,
3,
6,
4,
10.
10. Yeah.
Yeah.
1.
I'm at
So 11.
11. 8d4. So you need 4 more.
Oh, 8. God,
Yeah.
okay.
8d4.
So 11 plus 3, 14.
14.
1. So 15.
15.
4. So 19.
19. 2 more.
And then
Or 1 more.
4.
1 more.
Yeah,
So
so 1 more, so 4.
23 plus
yeah.
8. So you heal for 31 HP. So you're 2 off your max.
Nice.
'Kay.
And like that, we back in the game, buddy.
Yep.
So before y'all leave, does anyone else check the bodies, or are y'all heading out?
Yeah, I'd like to check them.
Oh, wait, no, I want to check the pigeon.
You remembered.
You can't seem to find it.
Ooh,
Ooh, interesting.
plot twist.
Whoever else wanted to check the bodies, roll me investigation.
Followed by a nat 1.
Okay.
I'll roll.
You know what? I'll check the bodies. Let's do it.
Okay. Everyone go ahead and roll investigation then.
Like a dead body to me.
Except for me, correct? Because I've already
Mhm.
investigated.
14.
Mine's just a 9.
Okay. Fucking one of you got it. That's all I needed. So you walk up, Vlad, and it's instant void magic is kicking off. There's nothing special about nothing that any of these guys are wearing, any of the weapons they were holding, the bows, the arrows, there's nothing special about them, except for the fact they're from the void. Arthurus, even though you did get a 1, is one of those things where like you were kind of focused by the arrows still in your leg, and then as you took it out, healed up a little bit, you walk up to see what Vlad was investigating, and you got the same sense he did. Dave, you not being as tuned in with the void as everyone else. Everyone else had to like point it out. They're like, hey, this is the void. This is the void's traces type of thing. Something about them connects them to that.
So I kind of. Okay. So I can just detect traces of people who came from the void, or
Yes.
whatever they've come from, and then they went back to the void.
Yes, they are from the
What it
void,
seems
yes.
like. Can I see if Bane knows? He may know. I mean, I guess he may know. Like it is void. Just
Sure.
will you be able to detect if it's distinct?
Roll a history check for Bane.
I don't even know Bane stats.
He's in your extras.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now.
It would be under his intelligence. So it'd be a +2.
Plus 2.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have proficiency in that, unfortunately.
18 plus 2, so we're
18,
getting a dirty 20.
Okay. He will tell you that those two are common foot soldiers of the Wild Hunt.
Huh.
If I raise dead, would I be able to talk to them?
What all does Raise Dead say one more time?
You raise undead from one dead creature of any kind. You have full control over the undead creature. And it's raised frozen undead. So it has all resistance and vulnerabilities it had when it was alive, except it now has resistance to cold damage. The creature gains +5 cold damage to all non-magical attacks. but it's vulnerable to fire damage.
Mm.
I think that's more for
Very
combat.
well. No,
No?
it's fine. What
okay.
what level are you casting it at? Third or fourth? If you cast it at fourth, you can pick up both of them. If you cast it at third, you can only pick up one of them.
Just a third. I don't even
Third?
think I don't have fourth level slots yet.
Okay. So, cast this spell. You raise it. There is something odd and fey about this creature as you're rising it from the dead.
Not Faye.
And it has all the same abilities as it did. It has a vulnerability to fire, and now the resistance to cold really doesn't matter when it has immunity to cold. Well, no, it has resistance, never mind. I lied. Haha.
So I
Told
can
you.
speak to it.
You can most certainly try. What languages do you speak?
Yeah. What would that be under?
Yeah, Arthurus, Abyssal, Celestial, Common, and Giant. Yeah. It understands you, but it speaks and you can't understand it.
Could I do comprehend languages and translate?
I'm pretty sure Comprehend Languages takes an hour to cast in
No, it takes
one.
10 minutes.
You sure? Does it?
It's one action plus 10 minutes. Its duration is an hour. For the duration, you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface of which the words are written. It takes about 1 minute to read one page of text. The spell doesn't decode secret messages in a text or glyph, such as arcane sigil, and it isn't part of languages or written languages.
Sure.
Cool. I'm I'm your translator. I can understand it. It can understand us.
You didn't
So.
even
Nice.
need to do that. You speak with
Oh,
languages.
I speak what?
Nothing you don't know now. You done cast a spell.
Oh
Well, it's not a
man.
spell. It's a ritual spell, so it's fine.
It's a spell. It's fine. So let's see. Yeah, you're the only one. That's crazy. Wow, this is gonna be fucking hilarious whenever y'all figure it out. So, speaking, and what would you like to ask it, Arthurus?
I look to Dave and ask him if it was just the two of them.
Okay, everything gets translated, and he ends up saying it is for now.
How many may we face?
That is up to you.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Is it fucking Elvish?
I sent you the document, Rowan.
Just a sidebar clarification, Carter. Is it fucking
Yeah,
Elvish?
yes, it is.
Awesome.
God,
Cool.
dude.
I speak Elvish. Awesome. I didn't have to
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
what he was saying.
Well, I had to figure out which language, and I had to look at everyone's languages and figure out what the
He was
fuck
talking
they.
about you though, dude.
Yeah, I know, but I had to figure out what I spoke that y'all didn't speak.
It's pretty easy.
Well, there's two that y'all don't speak. Yeah, two. Well, I wasted 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, what are your other questions, Arthurus, or was that it?
I have a question.
Okay.
Who sent you?
The guardian of the lake.
Oh, that fucker.
Oh, you.
Oh, I have a question too.
Okay.
Did the guard of the lake take my pigeon?
Pigeons are no concern to the wild hunt.
Likely story. Ooh, we can ask him. What should we expect when we get there?
Do you ask him that? Or are you mulling that
Yes.
over? Okay. He'll say the cold, and if you do not pass the tests, death.
Hmm. Well, that means there's tests now. Interesting.
So, with what you sent me, would Arthas know all this, or is this more like?
This is his stat sheet, so whenever y'all get in the scrap, this is your soldier.
Okay. Oh, okay, I get you. All right. Anything else?
Hmm.
How many sent you?
Mm,
Depends.
What are the tests? That's my question.
A test of seeing, a test of might, and then finally a test of will.
What is the Guardian like?
Good question.
One of you know him all too well, the rest have only read.
Hmm.
What does True Sight do? That's just my like magical.
And it's either illusions,
Yeah.
invisibility, polymorphs, shit
Not
like
my
that.
invisibility.
They can.
Yeah, he can.
I'm a ninja.
If a creature has true sight, he can see straight through your bullshit.
I'm a ninja.
Sorry, buddy.
That's also
That
why
happened to
you could look through
Zan.
Zan's bullshit.
Well, hmm, I think I'm good to keep going.
Okay.
I'm good.
I'm a little ice warrior now.
I'm the ninja in here, dude. Can't see me.
Okay. So you all continue
Wait.
traveling, waiting. What?
Yeah, I just want to ask it before we continue, like our new soldiery dude or whatever.
Mhm.
In regards to us knowing the Guardian too well, will that individual have a more favorable advantage in the upcoming trials and tribulations? I don't know. I'm not asking personally. I don't know who it is, but like whoever it is, like, are they gonna do better at these things, or you know?
You ask if the guardian will pass his own tests.
No, no.
You said the person
Okay.
who you all know, who I
No,
described to you as the guardian. You ask if he's favorable to do the tests. Yes?
just nix it. I know what I'm trying to say. I just don't know how to word it. It's fine. Just ignore me. I didn't
Does
say
someone
shit.
have advantage?
Yeah, does someone have an advantage at these things? There we go.
Way with words.
Yeah, I'm Dave's
Goofy,
slow. Okay.
The
Say
soldier will say, I do not know you, so I cannot tell you.
Cool. Thanks. That's all I wanted to know. Awesome. Walk away. I don't give a shit.
Dave
Someone
gets
with us,
lost in the
man.
cold. No, okay. So, y'all are traveling on. Sigurd's still leading the way, but now like forcing the soldier to like stay in front of him.
Mm.
He will explain necromancy is forbidden in the village, and he is happy that y'all are with him and not someone else.
No.
Walking on, he'll let y'all know y'all are about 15 minutes or a guesstimate from the lake. Any preparations? Do it now.
I still have my armor of ice, right? It's 8 hours.
Yes, if it's 8 hours, then yeah, you're good.
Cool.
Nice.
I'm chilling, I think.
Okay. Everyone else chilling? So,
Just chilling.
y'all make it to the lake, and as y'all are walking up this like spiral path for probably a good half a mile. And then almost as you're done with this half a mile, the weather becomes clear as y'all are now walking through and above the clouds.
Whoa.
Y'all have traveled so high up the mountain that y'all are now past the clouds. I need everyone to make a constitution check, please, because the air is slightly thin.
Oh, +1. Let's see
Gotcha.
how this goes.
Oh,
Oh, 9 + 1, 10.
19.
see. Where's my constitution? 9 + 3, so 12.
Oh, I'm embarrassed as an assassin.
Okay. So, majority of y'all make it, so y'all are fine. So, y'all get up there. And at first, it takes a little minute to adjust your breathing, and then noticing that y'all aren't in any immediate like fighting danger, you all take the time to slow your breaths, and then eventually adjust to it. But y'all crest this ridge, and you'll see a lake that's almost like an infinity pool. It's like the top of the mountain just got cut off clean, and there's a lake in the middle of it. There's waterfalls going down one of the sides that y'all saw as y'all were like spiraling up this place. Waterfalls falling off of it. A river running into it from further up the mountain at the peak. As y'all can see, standing on the opposite side of the lake, a figure in dark robes.
The Guardian, homie.
I'm gonna walk up to my undead guy and go, Psst, is that them?
Them who?
Come on. The Guardian, man.
I think so. As he was. Go ahead.
No, Arthur's just gonna kind of stand up straighter and try and look more distinguished.
You said it's across a lake, correct?
Yeah.
How far is this lake?
Probably like a good 200 yards.
Cool. Can I pull out my spyglass and try and see this thing's face
Sure, roll a
and see
perception
if
check.
I like recognize it? Yeah. Perception plus 6, 21.
You don't see a face. Not a clue what the armor is.
Cool.
But you will hear this warrior say, "Beneath the silvered stars and the lake still sheen, where the waters whisper of what it once had been, a shadowed soul, both lost and found, shall guard the depths where silence drowns. The broken heart in exile's cast shall linger there a tethered past, a watchful eye, though none may see, a shield for souls in agony. When darkened skies and storms descend, the guardian's hand shall fate amend. Yet only those with hearts unchained may seek the soul, the truth reclaimed. In the silver's lake and the answers lie, where the stars reflect the weeping skies. The one who guards in the shadow's veil shall lead the lost upon the trail." And he falls over dead once more.
Oh.
As
My guy.
Just out like a bitch.
all of you feel your connection to magic leave you.
Oh no.
What?
Rose Court, you can't
Mhm.
feel the earth's presence under you anymore.
Understood.
Vlad, you don't even feel the natural sense of your dad's power being able to just float around you like a
Oh.
humid aura. Arthurus, you don't even feel the aching pool of nowhere. And Dave, you feel nothing. Nothing at all. No
So
gods,
Dave's normal.
no storm, no nothing.
So Dave's just himself. Okay.
Dick.
Dave.
What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna stay back a bit because I know I'm fucked if I can't use magic.
Okay.
Can we cross to go approach this thing?
Ow.
Like it's a lake, right? We could just like walk around, you know,
Hmm.
Yeah,
and go up to it. No?
can. Do you want to? You just felt your entire connection to all of your powers get cut off.
You just
I mean,
nerfed us.
I mean,
Just
we have no
nerfed
other
everybody.
option.
It's all you, Dave.
Um.
Probably gonna sit this one out if you can.
I mean, I got guns and I got swords. If
I got
we're
a
having
-3 to all physical damage.
I mean,
I am going to use my Ring of Venomous Shield and put it up.
Your ring of what?
Venomous Shield? I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm scared.
You try to activate it, and the magic doesn't work.
Oh, that's right.
yeah,
Fuck.
magical dude.
Bust up.
Well, wait, so does that mean my weapons no longer have the poison?
No, it has the poison. You just don't know if
Oh.
it's endless like it normally is.
Oh, so yeah, well, I use my Viper's Fang. Fuck. I still have my other one. I'm gonna hold that one up. Just make sure. Kind of like a shield, but not really. It's a little bit bigger than my dagger. What is it, a scimitar? Oh.
Okay.
If Dave starts approaching, I will approach behind him.
Okay.
I will approach with Dave.
Dude, fuck it, we ball. Whatever. Walk up to the
No,
thing.
Seems
you
like
buddy.
everybody's walking around.
Yeah. We're walking around the lake and we're going up to this thing. I don't know. We're
I'm
going
gonna be
to it.
about
Yep.
I'm gonna be about 15 feet behind them.
I mean,
Okay,
I'm gonna
no
be
problem.
honest with y'all. Shit goes sideways. I'm jumping in the water and swimming away.
Do I still have my connection to
Well, you don't have
Keegan
the
and
connection
Mugen?
to the water anymore,
No,
dude.
I have a cloak of manta ray, which gives me a swim speed of 60 feet. So
But
I
doesn't
don't
that have
nice.
know.
magic?
Arthurus, you can't tell.
Can I detect if I know this guardian?
What do you mean?
Like, I know I can't detect, like, I can't use any, like, magic, but am I able to, like, you know how with any of the seraphim, I can detect them because my mom's one of them?
Mm.
Would it be like that same instance?
You can try. Go ahead and roll a history check. Sigurd will roll 1, 2.
History. +2. Oh, God. Oh, plus 19. 19 plus 2.
Okay.
21.
You've read about it a long time ago, because your mom wanted to make sure you were well versed in magic. All sorts of magic. This is anti-magic. You've never dealt with it firsthand, but this is dealing with it firsthand. It can cut off even your connection, angelic and godly connection.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Mama.
So, Sigurd will sit there thinking about it for a second. He'll just put his sword away and tell the rest of you, it's okay, I've only ever known one man to use this type of magic. He'll take the lead in front of everybody, because like the way I imagine y'all right now is like everyone's huddled behind Dave and his shield, and y'all are just
Yep.
like sort of crawling forward, and Vlad is in the background like making sure if y'all step on a landmine, he's not going to go that way, you know, that type of thing. So
Or like Scooby-Doo creeping up. I've got my shield
Yeah.
up and we're all like hiding behind it.
Sigurd's
Sigurd
just like
as they're
walking
walking,
behind us
yeah,
like
he
I'm like,
walks straight past all of you. He's like, y'all are fucking idiots. Going straight past all y'all. So he does. He says, Ragnar, I didn't know you stayed on the island this long. And Ragnar Shadowfern will turn around facing all of you. Say, I never meant to. It's just where the gods kept me. How have you been, young man? And you'll see them embrace each other and start chuckling. Sigurd, you'll hear Sigurd just be like, how in the world did you get the wild hunt to work for you? What are you doing? Did you really piss off the gods that bad? And he'll tell him, no, it's quite the opposite. Scotty blessed me with a place in her hunt. I am, how do you say now, a general of the hunt. Sigurd will just like have one of those like, oh, well fuck me then, okay. It's like, well, congratulations Ragnar, but we must have discussions. Obviously, or we would not have been here. And Ragnar will finish up talking to Sigurd and turn to the rest of y'all. Be like, oh, does seem we do. Who are these people? First, y'all, please come with me. And you'll see Ragnar wave his hand counterclockwise twice. The entire clearing becomes a more summer and vibrant feeling just in the air and the land now. The snow is starting to melt, and y'all can slowly feel the connection to magic start coming back. As he will say, please, come with me into my house. And as y'all are once like have your heads a little bit turned away to where you're not looking at the forest, and then whenever he turns back towards the forest, in one place that wasn't there as y'all were coming around, there's now a very large mansion. It looks very similar to the one y'all own, but this one is very clean, well kept, and put together. As you can now see a whole bunch more people start to come out of the house. As y'all have found the secret Shadowfern clan.
Crazy.
What y'all doing now?
I will
quickly get out from out of Dave's shield and posture up and be like, yes, yes, of course. I sense this arcana.
Whenever you, Arthur, start to feel your magic back once more, again, you get a headache from nowhere's ever-presence. Also, you turn around on the opposite side of the lake, that wild hunt soldier is raised once more.
Um,
I think I'll go ahead and dismiss him.
Yeah.
Just let his body
So he
go.
will fall and die in place.
Show some respect.
um,
Can I make a perception check to see if there's still some type of shadowy figure following us?
Sure, go ahead.
What's my perception? Uh, 14.
Nothing there no more.
all right, just making
Nice.
sure. I guess, yeah, I'll start heading towards the house.
Head towards the house. A couple others will as well. And didn't make it to this part yet in my planning. So, you all make it inside. And
Hooray.
as everyone's sitting around a big fireplace now, Ragnar just flat out asks y'all, why have y'all come? He'll explain that he didn't expect to stay hidden forever, but he certainly didn't expect it to be Sigurd to be the one that comes to find him again.
I have a question.
Did we ever relate to We did. We relayed to Sigurd that he was not the killer of his family.
Yes. He was there whenever Vlad was reading one of the journals that
Yeah.
explains Sigurd's innocence. I mean, explain Ragnar's innocence.
Mhm. We have briefly stayed at your old residence and have found your old writings and uncovered the real truth. And I think once we explained this to Sigurd, he sought you out.
Uh-huh.
We've also found the mirror.
Not to mention the mirror, the rest of the family members, it's not just him inside this house. It is what y'all assume to be the rest of the Shadowfern clan as well.
Oh, cool.
Everyone sort of gets quiet at the mention of the mirror and then pipes back up again. And you'll hear him say, Ragnar say, he's like, well, that is why I left the grimoire with the pages that I left in it. Somebody to hopefully destroy it. Assume that hasn't happened yet.
We are looking to finish what you may have started. I have some experience with the unknown myself, so this is not my first rodeo. But
there's also the threat of war that looms upon us, and we learned we have to deal with things on both ends.
What is this threat of war they speak of, Sigurd? Sigurd will explain. Well, we kind of got a couple of really fucked off prophecies. At the mentions of the prophecies and the explanation of what's been going on, Sigurd's face, or Ragnar's face, would just drop. And for several minutes, it's dead quiet. He'll pipe up once more and say, "You gave my house and my lands to these bunch of idiots." Well, yeah, I didn't. People have been going missing at your old estates, Ragnar. I assume they would too. A win-win situation that ended up not being a win-win at all. Well, shit, Sigurd. The only thing I can offer you is pages of the grimoire. Other than that, what do you seek to gain from here?
Are you what they consider the guardian of the lake?
So, watch over this lake, or watch over the lands. As I said outside, Scotty has both blessed me and cursed me. General with the Wild Hunt, I ride with them during the winters. During the spring, summer, and fall, I am able to stay here at home, watching over the lake in my land. Took
Dude, are you kidding me? Sorry, one sec.
took several pieces of the grimoire whenever I left. I hope wouldn't be needed. Others I knew would be needed, but I couldn't let them fall into the wrong hands.
We are looking to perform the rituals to dispose of this mirror. Would you be able to provide the pages of the grimoire to us?
I left those pages in the book.
I thought he just said he took some with him.
He did. He took some of those, but you just asked him, or the way
Oh,
it
oh,
was the
okay.
mirror ritual page. And he's like, well, I left that one in the book.
Okay, I get you.
Ragnar will say, I honestly don't know if I can trust you all. What I shall do instead is, Sigurd, what you say is true. My exile is lifted. Sigurd will nod his head and I'm very sorry you were exiled for this long. If there's anything I can do to make it up, just know I will. We both have a silent agreement. And he will hand you, Arthurus, 2 pages of a book, or 2 pages that he has under his cloak. One explains the origins of the wild hunt in this world. A wild hunt is an ancient force tied to the cold and desolate landscapes of the north. where winter reigns and the wilderness holds dominion. The hunt is said to ride during the darkest nights of the year, when the veil between the world is the thinnest. Those who have seen the hunt are said to be marked by fate, either to be taken by the hunt itself or to fulfill some greater destiny. In Scotty's realm, the hunt is a force of nature and a symbol of her power over life, death, and the unforgiving wilderness. The purpose of the wild hunt, is to ride to collect souls who have wronged nature, dishonored the gods, or have fated to meet their end by the hunt. It is also said to be a harbinger for great changes, wars, natural disasters, or falls of a kingdom. The hunt can be a force of punishment, but also of protection, chasing away malevolent spirits and bringing justice to the forsaken. Powers and signs. As the hunt approaches, the wind grows fierce, and the sky darkens unnaturally. The cries of wolves and echoes of hooves signal the arrival of Scotty and her spectral hunters. As the page dots on, there seems to be more on the second page. Do you wish to continue reading, Arthurs?
Of course.
Okay. It describes how the phantom riders will come galloping through on horseback, accompanied with wolves, stags, and other wildland creatures. They are not fully of this world, and they cannot be harmed by mundane weapons. Those marked by the hunt's passings may find themselves haunted, only to be atoning for their transgressions. Through the intervention of Scotty's chosen, could they hopefully escape the grasp of the hunt. The ground of which the hunt rides becomes marked by frost, and plants wither in its wake. And this path as the hunt travels is a deadly signs for those who follow or pick up on the trails. On the back of this page, you read the summoning of the wild hunt. Do you wish to proceed?
Oh. Why'd you say? What do you mean by that? I think so.
Okay. While dangerous and unpredictable, the wild hunt can be called upon in times of great need, but doing so is fraught with peril. Only those deeply attuned to Scotty's will or her chosen champions could dare attempt this ritual. And then it lays out the ritual to summon the wild hunt. They must perform the ritual under a frozen night sky, under a full moon. Summoning requires a sacrifice, deeply tied to the natural world, such as the heart of a great beast or the essence of an ancient tree. The ritual words are inscribed in an ancient tongue, but they seem to shift into a common verse as you're reading them. By the breath of winter and the blood of the earth, I call upon the riders who roam the night. Scotty, hear me. Send forth your hunt to claim what is owed. By fang and frost we ride as one. Once the invocation is spoken, the winds will begin to howl, and the wild hunt may answer. If they deem the cause worthy, they will ride at the summoner's command. However, if the summoner is found unworthy, they might become the hunt's next prey. In small annotations on the bottom, as you are used to, comparing it to the other pages of the grimoire, you see warnings and signs of the hunt. Warnings. The wild hunt is not easily controlled, and once summoned, they are bound to no mortal will. Their judgment is swift. Signs of the hunt. The animals in the wild may behave strangely before the hunt rides. Wolves will howl in unison, birds will flee in masses, and even the most hardened warriors will feel a primal fear.
Oh shit.
That is the end of the
Wow.
page.
I think
I'll look back up to Bjorn and just be like,
Bjorn's not
"This
here.
is." Oh, wait. No, yeah, no, fucking Bjorn. Ragnar.
Jesus.
There you
I hope Bjorn's not here. Holy shit.
go.
I look up to Ragnar and give him like a slight bow and say, I appreciate this. Though it seems dangerous, this in the right hands may prove a turning tide in the war.
If there is a war truly to come, then that might be your only hope.
Hmm.
Other than
And
that,
yeah,
go
I'll
ahead.
take the 2 notes and
Mhm.
kind of put them in one of my cloak pockets.
Okay.
Stow them away.
Other than that, the only thing I can offer at the moment is my ear and my advice. You must earn my sword. Hmm. I need to discuss some things with my family. You'll all wait outside, you will find that it is a much more pleasurable tone than when you first arrived.
We understand, and I'll head outside.
Okay? As you all get up to leave, you hold Sigurd there for a moment, holding him inside. The rest of you leave. And true enough, as you all walk outside, it has gone from a somewhat blizzard the entire time, the whole 8 to 10 hours that y'all have been traveling up this mountain, into a summer, oddly enough, summer view. There's green fields surrounding the lake. There's a couple of deer even around the lake as well. Birds are chirping, there's a rainbow in the sky, and all seems happy and cheery.
Can I make like an Arcana check to sense what type of magic he used specifically?
Sure, try.
24.
This is not of Ragnar's magic. This is godly magic.
Mm.
Would I just assume that it's probably from something like the wild, or I guess Skiddy,
Scotty? Yeah, maybe.
Scotty, Skibbity?
Yeah,
Kind of Scotty Pippen.
you don't know too much about her, but you guess.
Alright, yeah, I'm just chilling then.
Okay. Arthur is
Taking the
just chilling.
yeah, taking the views.
Glad, Dave. Rose Court.
Mhm.
I'm just chilling.
We're all good.
Okay. So, y'all hang outside, enjoying the weather for a bit. About an hour goes by, and then two, and three, and now you're starting to get a little bit concerned. And around the fourth hour, Sigurd comes outside. He tells you only Ragnar has agreed to come off the mountain. The rest of his family will stay here. He asked for us to head back to the estate now, and he'll meet us there. And Arthurus and Vlad, he'll look at the two of you and say, he told me he was the one following us the entire time.
Hmm.
So he knew. How interesting. Did he make any mentions of safety or running into any more of the wild hunt?
That he did. He said he sent the two of them after us to see if we had the mental to stay up here. Of course, we passed their little test and promised me that we will have a safe return down to the mountain and down to the base of it. He asked me if we wished to stay at my abode for the night. I said no, we can travel through and make it to the estate. Does that sound good with everyone else?
Me? Did he mention when he might be coming to see us?
Nope. Said he'll
Alright.
meet us there.
Sounds good.
Okay. So, everyone else, y'all head off this mountain. And now it is not the once violent and shaky blizzard that it was before. It's not even much of a snowfall, even. Y'all are all traveling down the mountain, and surprisingly, it only takes you about 5 hours to reach y'all's house. So somewhere along the way, he either made the path longer with magic or made y'all lost with magic. One of the two.
Oh, okay.
And eventually y'all get back to the house. Now y'all are just chilling. No sign of Ragnar. Sigurd says, I need to go and check in town and make preparations and start to get with everybody there. Do what y'all need to here. And then a couple of y'all fortify this place. A couple of y'all come to the town. Just do whatever. Make sure this place is well protected. The entire island, not just the estate. And then he'll rush off. So,
Oh.
what y'all doing?
I definitely gotta go to bed, so
Okay.
Arthas will chill at the estate and make some defense.
Sounds good. What about studying over the grimoire?
Yeah, I think he'll probably split his time like 50-50.
Okay.
Does that sound cool?
Yeah, cool.
Alright.
Everyone else, do y'all have any preparations that y'all would like to start getting up on? And this is what we'll probably do with this is y'all make it back. Everyone else meet Curious, the new shapeshifter dude. Um,
Zan.
oh,
Oh, Tamwin.
yeah, I know Sam's name. I'm just saying.
Tamwin.
Tamwin.
Yeah.
Tamwin, they have all started making like palisades, small little like wooden barriers along just a couple of the wood lines and stuff like that. By the time y'all got back, and then so what we'll do with this is if y'all are doing like a home protection, we'll just say y'all have 3 big home protections. So like a big trap, a wall around your house, and then something else that y'all can think of. Those are just a couple of examples. Depending on how many people y'all put on the home project will shorten that length of time. And if y'all choose to go out to the town and set up stuff, same thing. Choose what you're gonna do or what you're gonna help with, and that will shorten the time. But as we're coming to all this is just gonna be word of say. We're not gonna be role playing any of this construction part. It's just gonna be, okay, Dave's gonna go help build the wall around the estate. Okay, cool. That's probably gonna take the better part of a week. So that's what Dave's gonna be working on for a week. Vlad, if you're going out to sea to help set up magical mines, because that's an idea Meech has, that's what you would be doing for like the week, you know. Rose Court, same thing. If you're like, well, they're all doing that, you know what I should do? Maybe I'm gonna talk to some of the animals around here. If you wanna start a revolution of animals, then go for it. But it's gonna take you a decent amount of time.
Interesting.
So, once again, I don't know how long until this war starts. Most things seem to be about a week to get done and finished. That's all I'll say. And from there, that's where we'll pick up the D&D